This summer could be a big one for transfers. Jadon Sancho has joined Manchester United. Leo Messi is currently out of contract. But the biggest transfer deal could revolve around Harry Kane. And so, using FM21, we are going to answer the question, where should Kane go? So here we are, right at the start of the game, 27th of July 2020. And you can see that I've not updated Harry Kane's contract. I've not changed his wages. I've not changed anything like that. I'm leaving that all for the game to do as and when he goes on during his time at Manchester United. And, well, I've not had a chance to manage Harry Kane on this year's game just yet. And well, looking at them stats makes me want to, because look at them. 19 finishing, 20 penalty taking, 19 determination, 18 vision, just everything. He is just phenomenal. Speaking as a West Ham fan, I would love it if he joined us, because he is just phenomenal. But that is him at Manchester United. You can see the kits there. He is all officially at Old Trafford. Why don't we go forward 5 years and see how he gets on? Alright guys, as you can see, it is the 27th of June 2025. We are looking at the Carabao Cup, the first of the trophies we are going to be looking at. And you can see that Man United have won it just once. Just the one time they've won it. Man City have won it. Liverpool have won it as well. Man City another time before that. But also Newcastle winning it. Newcastle winning a trophy. That is a bit of a surprise. But I'm very, very happy to see that. So, Man United have won the Carabao Cup. How many FA Cups do you think they've got? I'm going to guess two. Two FA Cups. Well, here we are. Man United won the FA Cup in 23-24, so the season before the one that has just finished. Wolves have won it as well. Arsenal have won it once. Man City have won it once. Liverpool are the current holders, beating Fulham in the final. Little bit of a surprise, Fulham making it to the final. So far, that is two trophies Harry Kane has won. And so, how many Premier Leagues do we think Man United have won with Harry Kane? I'm going to say three. Three Premier Leagues. Surely they must have won the league. At least once, but I am going to guess three. Okay, so going back to the first season, 2020-21, Manchester United finished second in the league with Harry Kane, only 2 points behind Man City. Liverpool finishing third on 90 points, and a massive gap back to Arsenal on 69 points. It's a nice amount of points, but not as many as they would have liked. And so, 92 points not winning the league. That's a little bit surprising. Let's see how they got on in season 2. They finished second again, but this time 10 points behind Man City. So falling behind just a little bit. Liverpool and Chelsea also making up the top 4. Both of them joined on 75 points and the same amount of goal difference. It looks like Liverpool only got it on goals scored. That is a little bit lucky. And so, third season, how did they do? Second again. They just cannot beat Man City, can they? And this time, they got a little bit closer. 79 points to 85. So they've made up 4 points over the season. And then next up, again, they've finished second all 4 seasons so far. And this time, they were a mile behind Man City. 78 points to Manchester City's 92. Wow, that is a massive gap. Wonder what happened that season. Might have to have a look in a minute. And then this season just gone, United have finished second all 5 years. Wowzers. But this time, they only lost the league title by 1 point to Liverpool. And wow, that's gutting. Harry Kane, 5 seasons at United, still no Premier League title. He really is this generation's Alan Shearer in my book, in that he might never win a league title. And wow, look at that. 85 goals. Is that the most in the league? Yes, it is. So they've scored the most goals in the league. They've only conceded 37. I think they're a little bit unlucky not to win the league that season. But let's go now into the Champions League, because they would have been Champions League every year. So the Champions League in the first season, it was won by Liverpool against Juventus 1-0. Let's see, how far did Manchester United go? They didn't make the semis. Juventus beat Bayern Munich. Liverpool beat Inter. Quarterfinals. They got knocked out there by Bayern Munich. 1-1. 2-1 on aggregate. And so, 2-1 defeat there in the Champions League in the quarterfinal stage. And then the following season, how did they get on? Didn't even make it to the quarterfinal. Did they make it to the first knockout round? Yes, they did. But they got beat 5-3 on aggregate by Barcelona. So, kind of expected, I think. I still think Barcelona are at a level where you would expect them to beat Man U. Maybe not with Harry Kane. I don't know. Let me know down below if you think a Harry Kane Man United could beat the current Barcelona team. And so, season 3, they made it into the first knockout round. They got revenge on Barcelona. 5-2 themselves this time. And then quarterfinals, how did they do? Oh, they lost to Liverpool. They lost to Liverpool on aggregate. 2-1. Yeah, 2-1 on aggregate. And then the following season, 23-24, they made it to the quarterfinal, thrashing Lille, 6-0 on aggregate. Semi-final, they lost to Juventus. That is gutting. And so, is that the season that we've just had? No, it's not. So, have we had a Liverpool Juventus final 2 years straight? I think we might have done. Juventus getting the win there, 2-0 at Wembley against Liverpool. And then, oh no, Man City in the final, this time beating Juventus 3-0. So, yeah, Liverpool and Juventus and Man City all doing well in Europe. Man U not really doing a whole lot to write home about, to be quite honest. And so, I think we'll have a look at Harry Kane individually. In his first season at Manchester United, 2020-21, he played a total of 51 games and 1 sub-appearance, getting 25 goals with an average rating of 8.16, which is just phenomenal work. Absolutely phenomenal. And then the season after that, the 21-22 season, 48 appearances, 17 goals, 8.04. Not quite as good, but still an over 8 average rating is just unbelievable, Jeff. And then 22-23, 15 appearances, 19 goals, 16 assists, 8.07. 3 seasons in a row, he's kept an over 8 average rating. And then the 23-24 season, 21 goals, 56 appearances, 8.09 average rating. And then this season just gone, he's scored more goals. He's had 53 appearances, 24 goals, 19 assists, and an 8.29 at 30 years old. 31 years old. Wow. What an average rating that is. So individually, he's been doing very, very well. I think all but 2 seasons, he's got over 20 goals. And if you have a look at his attributes, you can see still phenomenal. I would still pay a lot of money for him. And he's been given a pay rise, and he's still got another 3 years on his deal. So 250 grand a week until 2028. I think we can say Harry Kane at United individually has been a success. As a team, maybe not as much as what you would have liked, but the Premier League is a very tough league. So we move over to Man City now. Let's go over to the other side of Manchester. All right, guys, here we are once again, 6th of June 2025. Harry Kane once again is still at Manchester City, 31 years old. So let's go and check out the Carabao Cup in this version of the simulation, see what has been going on. And you can see that, wow, Man City have continued their dominance of the Carabao Cup. They won it, including the 17-18 season, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 times in a row. What's that? 3 times with Harry Kane in the team. Everton winning it, beating Liverpool. Oh, they would have loved that in the 23-24 final. And then 24-25, Tottenham beating Chelsea in the final. My team West Ham losing out in the 21-22 season to Man City. That hurts. So, as far as the Carabao Cup goes, that's 3 trophies Harry Kane has got. So that's already outdoing his time at Man U, I believe. And you can see, not quite as dominant in the FA Cup. In fact, during this save, Man City have only won it once, the same amount of times as my team, West Ham, and we beat Liverpool in the final. Revenge for Cardiff for West Ham United. And so, only the one FA Cup. If I was Man City, I'd be a little bit disappointed with that, but we don't know how they've been getting on in the league and the Champions League. I'm going to guess Man City have won the league every single time, because surely them with Harry Kane would be unstoppable. And so here we are, the 2020-21 season, and indeed they won it that season, 92 points to Liverpool's 87 and Man United's 79. Chelsea coming in 4th. And so let's go forward one more season, 21-22. They again won it, but only by 2 points. Again, this time from Liverpool in 2nd, Man United in 3rd again, and Chelsea in 4th. And then 22-23, again 3 in a row. What did I say? My prediction might be coming right. This time they absolutely dominated, 10 points away from Liverpool in 2nd, Kane's old club Tottenham in 3rd with 77, Chelsea again in 4th, and then 23-24, Chelsea won it. Man City have dropped the league. Ooh, that's a surprise for me. Chelsea winning it by 2 points from Manchester City in 2nd, Liverpool in 3rd on 81, United in 4th on 75. And so, the current season, the one just finished, the 24-25 season, Man United have regained their crown by 6 points from Liverpool. And then Man United in 3rd, 10 points back from City. And then Chelsea on 78 points. Chelsea like finishing 4th, apart from that one season where they won the league. Okay, so 2020-21, Man City got beat by Liverpool in the semi-finals of the Champions League. Paris Saint-Germain beating Juventus in the other semi. Who won that final? Liverpool beat Paris Saint-Germain. I'm not sure if that's an upset or not. I don't know, that'd be a very even game. That would be a game of football I would not mind watching. And so now 21-22, and Man City in the final, winning it on extra time. And of course, we can't see the match details for that, so that's brilliant. But a 2-1 win, very nice for Man City there. Finally getting their first, is that their first Champions League? They didn't win it this season, did they? There's been so much football, I've forgotten what's happened most of the time. And so, 22-23, Man City losing in the oil money derby against Paris Saint-Germain in the Munich Stadium. 2-1. But that's a semi-final and 2 finals. And so, what has gone on in 23-24, sorry? They've won it again, this time at Wembley, with a 3-0 demolition of Real Madrid, by the looks of things, at Wembley. So Harry Kane does get his hands on a trophy at Wembley. Will we be saying that in real life? Please let us be saying that in a couple of weeks. And then the current season, Madrid have won it on penalties against Liverpool. How did Man City get on? They lost to Real Madrid. They lost 4-3 on aggregate. Just the 1 goal to miss out. Oh, we could have had so many good games in that final. We got Liverpool against Madrid, but you could have had Man City, Barcelona, Liverpool, Man City. Wow, just so many good games. Madrid, Barcelona. What a final that would be. And so now, let's have a look at Harry Kane. He is the captain of Man City, and they've got Mbappe as well. How much did they pay for Mbappe? Just very quickly out of interest. £205 million! Wowzers! Oh, what I would give to see Mbappe and Kane together. Well, 205 million, that might be what I would have to give. My days. 26 years old, in his peak. Wowzers, wowzers, wowzers. But that's not what we're here for. We're here to see Harry Kane, who is captain of Manchester City, as he was at Man United. How has he been getting on individually? He has played 41 games in the 2021 season, getting 17 goals and an average rating of 8.05. And then the second season, he got a lot more games, 57 appearances, 30 goals, 8.31. Wow. But even more than that, look at his rating in an England shirt. 8.69 from 10 games, getting 5 goals. Blimey. And then 22-23, even more games again. 62 appearances, 23 goals. Not quite as many as the year before, but still a phenomenal return. 19 assists, 8.14 average rating. And then 23-24, 49 appearances, 22 goals. Slowing down a little bit, but still doing phenomenal work. 8.21 average rating. And then in our season that has just finished now, 24-25, he's had 54 appearances, 21 goals, 9 assists, 15 man of the matches for an average rating of 8.08. So is that every season he's got an over 8 average rating? Yes, it is. Wow. Maybe it might be worth Man City splashing out the money on him. And so, next up, shall we go over to Chelsea? Okay, so once again, here we are, 7th of June 2025. Harry Kane once again is still at Chelsea. He's their captain once again and their key player. How would Tottenham fans feel if he went to Chelsea? Surely you'd rather he goes to Chelsea than Arsenal. That's what I would think. Let me know down below if you are a Spurs fan. Let me know what you would prefer. And so let's go into the Carabao Cup. Let's see how they've got on in that. They're the current holders. So let's get on to the main screen. They beat Arsenal. They beat Arsenal 2-1 in the final for this season just gone. But let's go back into past seasons. And they didn't even make the semis, or the quarters, or the fourth round. And what have they been doing? They lost to Wolves on penalties in the third round. Okay? Let's do this how I was doing it. So here we are. They have only won the Carabao Cup once in this save. This season just gone, we did just see that game. Them beating Arsenal in the final. Chelsea don't really put that much importance on the Carabao Cup, do they? So I suppose that's to be expected. And so, as far as the FA Cup goes, they have not won it at all. So, they had one runner-up appearance. That is it. All the other years, they haven't even got close. Man City have won it. Liverpool have won it. Leicester have won it again. Arsenal have beat Man City. And Liverpool have beaten Chelsea. So that's no trophies so far with Chelsea? Little bit disappointing, if you ask me. Oh no, sorry, wasn't it one Carabao Cup? Yeah, one trophy in 5 years. Let's go on to the Premier League and see how they've been doing in that. Oh, first season of Harry Kane at Chelsea, they only finished 5th on 73 points. A whole 14 points behind Liverpool, who won the league. Arsenal came second, United third, City only 4th. Tottenham even got Champions League. How did they get Champions League? They must have won it. They must have won it that season. We'll check that out in just a second, but imagine Harry Kane leaving Tottenham and then that's when they win the Champions League. Let me know fans down below. Would you rather keep Harry Kane or win the Champions League? I'm guessing you'd rather win the Champions League. And so, yeah, that is a little bit disappointing. And now, 21-22. Chelsea have got third, 86 points, joint level with Liverpool on second, and just 2 behind Man City on 88 points. And then anything else surprising there? Not a whole lot. And then 22-23, Chelsea only 4th. Again, 13 points behind Liverpool, who only lost 4 times, only drew once, and got themselves 100 points. So they won the league by 9 points. United in third on 82nd, and Chelsea on 77. 23-24. Chelsea again only third. This time 15 points behind Liverpool. Man City in second on 92. Arsenal on 73. And now this season just gone. Again, only 4th. Only 4th. 67 points. So what's that? That's 77. 87. 29 points behind Man City. That is disappointing. Man City on 98 points. Liverpool 14 behind, to be fair, on 84. And then Man U on 69. And Chelsea on 67. So still just the one trophy for Harry Kane at Chelsea. Have they done any better in Europe? That's how Tottenham got into the Champions League. Tottenham won the UEFA Europa League. They beat Arsenal on penalties. Wow, you could not make it up. Tottenham fans, you would love that, I am sure. But where did Chelsea come? They finished... Tottenham, what a season this would be for you boys. You've beaten Chelsea on away goals in the quarter-final of the Europa League, and you've beaten Arsenal on penalties in the final. You would love that. You would love that so much, surely. That's a little bit better. Chelsea won the Europa League 2-1 against Atletico Madrid in 21-22. So, a little bit better performance for them in Europe that time around. Okay, so 22-23 Champions League. This time won by Barcelona, again beating Juventus. Juventus getting unlucky in Europe. How did Chelsea do? No semis? Quarter-final? No? Oh, sorry, I didn't mean to press that. First knockout round. Yes, they lost there to Barcelona. And they got a bit of a battering, I think you can say. 6-3 on aggregate. 3-2 over the second game. So that would have made the first game 3-1. So, yeah, little bit disappointing that again, but unlucky to come up against Barcelona. Let's see about 23-24. They beat Napoli in the first knockout round. Quarter-final, they beat Juventus. Oh, have they won it? They haven't won it, surely. No, they haven't. They lost to Paris Saint-Germain in the semi-final. 2-0 defeat on the night. 4-1 on aggregate as Barcelona went on to play Paris Saint-Germain. Who won that final? Paris Saint-Germain beat Barcelona. And now this current season, Liverpool won it, beating Barcelona. What about semi-finals? Chelsea again coming up against Barcelona. Barcelona beating Chelsea, Liverpool beating Arsenal in the semi-finals. So now, once again, Harry Kane, let's have a look at him at Chelsea. How has he got on there? And so, let's go back to the 2021 season. 40 starts, 16 goals, average rating of 8.13. 51 appearances in 21-22 with 27 goals and an average rating of 8.35. And then 22-23, again an average rating of 8.10. Goals 19. I was going to say 19. Used to saying 8.1 over there. But yeah, 19 goals, 46 appearances. Again, he's still doing very well. He's still doing over 8 for every season. And that carries on in 23-24. 58 appearances, 27 goals, average rating of 8.24. And then this season just gone. He's improved. Is that the most amount of goals he's got? 30? Yes, it is. He has got the most amount of goals from 59 appearances, 30 goals, 17 assists, average rating of 8.38, and he's still on the same amount of money at Chelsea. He's not been able to get a pay rise out of Roman Abramovich. Little bit surprising that, but yeah, Harry Kane, once again, magnificent individually, but as a team, just like at Man United, not that impressive. What's he won? A Europa League and a Carabao Cup. I think that's all he's won. So, yeah, little bit disappointing. But now, the one you've all been waiting for, Harry Kane at Arsenal. So here we are, once again, 19th of June 2025, a little bit later in the month now. And, well, you can see Harry Kane is still at Arsenal. He's got a £5,000 a week pay rise. Is it even worth it? Was that even worth the extra money for contracts and lawyers and all of that stuff for an extra 5k for him? But, oh well, he's got it. He's got himself some little bit of extra pocket money. Past winners of the Carabao Cup in this simulation, no trophies. Liverpool have won it, City have won it, United have won it, City have won it, and Liverpool have just won it. Not even a finals appearance for Arsenal. When was the last time Arsenal won it? Because I don't remember them winning it. At least in my lifetime, I don't think they've ever won it. No, last time they won it was 92-93. Learn something new every day. and their last final was 17-18. So maybe to be expected. I think they're another team who don't really care that much about the Carabao Cup. And now into the FA Cup, a competition Arsenal historically do like a little bit more. And well, they've only won it the once in this save, but you can see Man City have won it all the other 4 years. So Arsenal to win it once, I think they've done well. And they beat Chelsea in the final, which I'm sure they will be very, very happy about. Once again, the team Harry Kane has joined has finished 5th in the first season. They've only finished on 68 points. That's a whole 19 behind Man City. Liverpool in second, United in third, Everton getting themselves into fourth, Chelsea only managing to get themselves 7th. Little bit disappointing for Chelsea and for Arsenal in the first season, if you ask me. Season 2, how they get on? I'm going to say 4th. And I would be wrong. I never ever mean that about Arsenal. Arsenal have finished 7th. They have finished on 54 points. And apparently, West Ham have been randomly chosen over Brighton after both teams finished on 39 points with the same record. Not that it matters that much, but we was unlucky to go down. We had the same amount of points as Southampton. 3 teams finishing on 39 points. Just 4 goals kept us from staying up. That hurts. That hurts me, man. But yeah, Arsenal finishing 7th. And so that's disappointing. And then in season 22-23, Arsenal, where are they? They finished 5th again. So that's still no Champions League for Arsenal. 64 points. But Liverpool with 103 points. Is that a record for the most amount of points ever in a Premier League season? I feel like it is. And then 23-24, Arsenal again only getting 5th. 72 points, 18 behind Man City, who won it. Liverpool, United and Chelsea making up the top 4. And then this season just gone, Arsenal have finished 7th. Tottenham finishing above them in the league. Only 59 points. Wow. That is disappointing. I've got to say. So, 5 seasons, still just 1 trophy for Kane at Arsenal, and Tottenham seem to have progressed more than them. So, Europa League, let's see how they got on. Okay, so, first season, 2021, Napoli have won the Europa League, beating Juventus in the final. How did Arsenal get on? How far did they come? Starting to think they might not have even been in this competition. No, they was. They lost to Juventus in the second knockout round. 4-0 on aggregate. And so 21-22, how did they get on? Leipzig won it. Leipzig, I like Leipzig. I like them. I like the style of football that they like to play. And so they've won the Europa League, beating Sevilla. Semi-final, no. Quarter-final, no. Second knockout round, they lost again to the winners, Leipzig. They lost, 3-3 on away goals. That is a little bit disappointing. And so, 22-23, how did they get on? Was this the season? Have they had a season in Champions League? I don't think they have. Group stage, all groups. Yeah, Arsenal were in it here. Did they go out in the groups? Surely not. Surely not. Have I just missed them somewhere? Where are they? I can't see them. Okay, figured it out. They wasn't in the Europa League that season, was they? They was in the Europa Conference League. and they made it all the way to the final before losing to Montpellier in extra time, 2-1. So that is a little bit disappointing again. Still just the one trophy. But now let's go back to the Europa League again. Let's see if they did any better in the 23-24 season. In the 23-24 season, they only made it to the semi-final before getting beat by Bayern Munich and Barcelona making it into the final. What a final for the Europa League that is. That would very easily be a Champions League final. 5-2, Munich beat Arsenal, and Barcelona thrashed Lille 5-0. Who won that final? Just out of interest. It was Barcelona losing on penalties to Bayern Munich. Wow, that is a little bit surprising. And so, 24-25 season, Arsenal losing again to Bayern Munich in the final. 2-0. So, final this time. So, still no trophies. So, yeah, let's go back and have a look at Harry Kane at Arsenal individually. And then that's when I'm finally going to let you people go. Because this has been a long video. I'm going to try and chop it down. But sorry if it has been very, very long. But so, Harry Kane at Arsenal. 53 appearances. 25 goals. 8.27 in his first season. 21 goals and an average rating of 8.2 in his second. 22-23. 24 goals and an average rating of 8.1. Wow. Okay. And so, 21 goals again. So that's 2 seasons out of 4. He scored 21 goals from 50 appearances and an average rating of 8.26. Is that his best for Arsenal? No, it's not. 8.27 in his first season is his best performance. And then, wow, even better. Harry Kane, it seems, is like a fine wine. He gets better with age because he scored 22 goals there and an average rating of 8.38. And so, once again, Harry Kane is very, very good at football. You've spent the last 40 minutes watching me to find that out. But also, what we have found out is that if Harry Kane wants to win trophies, he's got to go Man City. He's won the most trophies at Man City in this simulation. And so, guys, thank you so much for watching. I really hope you've enjoyed this video. If you have, pop a massive thumbs up down below. Subscribe to the channel for more Football Manager 21 content. If we get enough likes on this, I'll do another version of this, but with Harry Kane joining European teams. How does that sound? So, 10 likes. Pop that big thumbs up down below 10 times, and I'll do a European version of this. Follow me on Twitter at TaylorMade Gaming. And yep, guys, thank you so much for watching. I shall see you next time.